Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Laura and welcome to Flexus Fall 2022. Can you believe it's here already? So we're so excited to present to you our product line for the new upcoming season of fall. But before we do so, I just want to tell you a little bit about Flexus and about the Flexus experience. So Flexus is all about Italian comfort. So it brings to you the 5 points of comfort. The first point is it's anti-shock. So it's going to give you that protection from the impact of walking that eases your back, your knees, your hips, all the way up to your spine. It's anatomic, so it has that shape of the foot, that natural shape of the foot, because our foot isn't flat, nor should our shoes be. And it's self-molding, so it's actually going to take over time that natural shape of your foot. So that's really a customized fit and style just for you. It's slip-proof, so it's the slip resistancies, it's the materials that we use, it's the polyurethanes, and it is of course all about giving you excellent traction, and it's flexible, just like the brand says. It's going to give you that great flexibility so you can move naturally with every step that you take. And we always say the best thing that you can do is to get out there and move, and to walk, and to move your feet. So that's a little bit about Flexus and what the brand represents. And before we get into product, I do want to share with you some of our top performing styles of the current season. So as you can see right here on the screen, you can see that we start with number 1 is Posy. So these are our novelty slippers that are made in Spain, bringing a lot of fun elements. Number 2 is Istra, waterproof boots. Number 3 is Vanish, another waterproof boot. 4 is Isla, tried and true. You have 5, that's Wildflower. 6 is Fave. 7 is Melba, again a waterproof boot. The next style, 8 is Cocktail, have a drink on us. And you have the next style is Ivana. Number 10 is Persinia. Number 11 is Mariah. 12 is Rose Loud. 13 is Pet Love. 14 is the Laura Lee. And 15 is the Namaste. So now that we have all that great information, we're going to get ready to present to you the new product, because that's why we're here. So let's get started. First thing with some nice casual styles. Now a lot of these you're going to see that are carryovers, and why we bring these back is because they just keep on reordering. So just as a friendly reminder, you're following along with the catalog. We're open stock, in stock, and check for extended sizes. Check those size runs. European last, giving you that great room where you need it. So our first style is FLEXIA. Again, tried and true, and this is a style that's been with us, and anytime there's anybody with a problem foot, or maybe not a problem foot, this is the shoe for you. This is the solution, because as you can see, it has all that great stretch where you need it. Even the back strap is stretched, so there's no binding or anything. And this comes in a black, a really nice python, just to jazz it up a little bit. There's the brown on model, and of course a navy blue. I do brag about the navy blues because they just come out so great, and that is made in Italy. So take notice of that, that's super important. Next style is Willow. So here's what we say about Willow. She's a FLEXIA, but she's closed. So let's give her a nice closed casual, giving her that closed back. Same concept. So here is that nice lycra neoprene stretch. And again, right on the outside here, you can see nice leather. I'm going to just quick show you the bottom. Don't mind the label, but really we talk about the shock absorbency. I hope you can see where my hand is. That's where it is, and that's what's really going to give you that great ease from the impact of walking. And then of course all the great comfort inside with those insoles. Again, a black, a nice brown, and that navy. So those are some great casuals to start with. So let's get into some boots. FABRICE, another great style. Now with FABRICE, she is waterproof, and again she is leather, and you're going to see she also has the upper right here, which is a suede. I want to just open the boot one moment for you so you can see the greatness inside, and this is the faux fur. What I like to tell you about our faux fur is that it's not anything wimpy, but it's all the way throughout. This is a little thicker, a little more plush, because we know in inclement weather you will need that. The fur is also all the way in the footbed, this insole, all the way from the heel to the toe. And I also want to just point out, look at with this great outsole. So just giving it a little nice feminine look. Of course, the outsole comes up a little bit here in the back, just giving it that nice protection that it needs. A nice brown and a black. Our next style here is style FAYE. So along that same concept, and I'm just going to open again just so you can see inside, and also inside zips. Very important. So here we have a nice little faux fur inside, a nice wedge right here for all that great comfort. And you can see when I talk about a wedge, she has a little bit of the platform here, so you can tell that, of course, she's going to be really super comfortable and making sure that it's giving all that great flexibility. Nice little belt there for a really nice little fashionable touch. Let's get into some closed casuals. So our next style here is our Mandala. Now, Mandala has been with us before, and how we're bringing her refreshed for fall of 22 is to bring in these great skin prints. And we call them skins because they have that little bit of that, that print to them, but there's an ever so slight, I hope the camera's picking it up, of a metallic. So it's a really great navy, a black with the little shimmer, and you can see the great coloration on the model. And the greatness here is, number one, it's super duper lightweight. I wish you could feel it, but we do have a functioning side zip. So there's your little side zip, and inside is an elastic gore. So it's very easy in and out. And then the other greatness is inside the footbed right there is actually memory foam. So that's going to take that shape and the form of the foot. Another new style staying in this casual category is something new. It's called ASMADA, and we're super excited about her. So we do what we know best, which is she likes so much when we do those neoprene uppers, has a little bit of that stretch. I hope you can see my fingers here stretching. We have the outside zip, inside elastic gore, which we know she loves. And then for this, what we did was we elevated the look by just right here delicately on this outside is going to give that little bit of that patent leather look. And of course, you know, no detail goes unturned. Even this zipper pull has that little bit of that patent. So two great colors here. We have that black and we have a really nice navy. Let's make her into a little booty. So the next style is ASMADA. So we're taking her up a little bit. I always say, please take notice of the top line. And how we did this so cleverly, I'm going to tell you, is that the zippers are asymmetrical. So if you can see that asymmetrical zipper has a little bit of the detach of that patent that I love. And look at this, because it's also an inside zip, you can get all the way inside. We're going to give her a little bit of a surprise inside, which is that really pretty burgundy coloration inside. And of course you can see just how nice it is. It's even padded by that heel collar, and check out the one on the model. I absolutely love that we're bringing in a really nice fun snake print. Next style here, staying in the casuals, talking about fun, talking about bringing in these prints. Here's another great new style, and this is CONCHA. So we have CONCHA in our black, our brown, and our navy. That's on the model. So we're all about bringing in the shine, elevating it, and this is a great way, whether you want to wear her casual or dress her up a little bit. We're giving that opportunity when you see these materials, and it's the same concept. So you have that functioning side zip, you have that inside gore right there, and again, just on that nice wedge that's easy, understandable. And then we'll just remember, it's all that great memory foam on that great insole, and look at that flexibility. That is great. And I hope you kind of remember that all this is reminiscent to one of our top sellers is NORAL, and she is just a staple for us, and we always say she's just a very clean look. And you know, if you've been with me in presentations before, I always brag about how it looks so feminine in the toe shapes, and that's so important. And I think of anyone wearing this, not even just a problem foot, but anybody wearing this, you have all that great stretchability all inside. So any problem foot, again, it's a great solution. Memory foam inside. And one last point about this is if you notice, there's no seams, there's no binding, and that is true for the inside of it as well, and that is an experience in comfort. So taking that to another level, or new heights I should say, a repeat style is NORAL Udi. So let's make her into a little booty. Now you're going to see I always talking about the top line, so you can see we even have a little notch out here for that ankle so nothing rubs, making it that really super duper comfort. And of course inside there's your inside zip. And when we talk about that goring, it's this whole piece. There's a panel right down here, so even if it's, you know, down here where you need it on the foot, that's what you're going to get it. It is a micro suede material, so soft to the touch. So I'm really excited about these upcoming new styles because again, we're really into this whole comfort of our casuals. Barbetta is something new, and we always do so well with the micro suede materials that we use. We use it in other stylings, and we brought it here for you with right here. I hope you can see it's actually black stones right on the black. You can see on the model it kind of gives it a little bit of a shimmer, and the design almost makes it has a little bit of that cap toe effect for a great look. And there's your twin gore, easy on, easy off. And I'm going to talk about lightweight as well. When we talk about lightweight and all these great things, you know, the word durability also comes into play because these shoes are also very durable because we encourage you, like I said, to walk a lot, and those are who are on their feet a lot, and these are going to be durable. This next style in my hand is also new. This is ECLIPSA. And what's great about her is I talk about, you know, yes, the stones and everything, but take a look at the laces. These laces right here, they're elasticized. So when you can have that, not only is it easy in, easy out, but it's going to move with you, and throughout the day the actual shoe is going to take form to how your foot needs. And then of course we just put some smoothness on that tongue, and that tongue is also padded for that extra comfort. So you can see, I hope, all these 5 points built into each and every style. Another new style we're really excited about, this is the solette. So again, it's another comfort construction that we know works. And I do want to show you the bottom because we also talk about, right, the traction that these styles give, and you can see right there on the bottom. So again, just bringing it a very simple band, bringing in those stones, and of course there's our little twin gore right on each side, and I hope you can see the padding. I like so much how we have that also in a taupe, so it's not just about black shoes. Our next style here is called CONEFLOWER. So you can see this whole vamp is the stones. So what I have in my hand is the black, so it's the black stones right on the black. You can also see we have a little bit of a silver stone on the model's foot, and then I'm going to go to image right now because I have a brown color, and I do want you to see it's a taupey brown, and it does have those silver type of stones on it. Again, all that memory foam inside. It's just a really beautiful way. You know, we're all about also bringing in not just, you know, materials that look great, but that feel great. And this is one of them. This is HABANERA. And again, I hope you can see this is a very special material where it actually is stretch. So this whole material, yes, it's the micro suede materials. It is a stretch, and take a look at the inside. So we actually lined it with that material too. So it's soft on top of the foot as well. So you have your double zip, and then check it out. It has just that little nice jazzy design here, and I call it a little bit of a mud guard or a little decoration, I can't say that one, all the way around just to elevate the look. And I hope you could see all that great padding and just super soft and really comfortable. So we're going to take that same concept that I just explained about these special materials, and let's give her a lace up. So yes, there's a lot of traditional that we want to give lace ups to, but not just a lace up, we also want to give her that option of the side zip, and not just that, but also that inside elastic gore. So I mean, that is just really super phenomenal, where you can just adjust it as you need, and of course easy in, easy out, and all those bells and whistles that I talk about as far as the memory foam and the lightweightness. So you can see here for fall, we're very passionate about our closed casuals. It's really important, and you can see we have just a great selection. This is a repeat style. This is style Lorna, and you can see that she has the monk strap, nice and wide, very nice hook and loop closure. And again, we're all about jazzing her up, giving that little bit of the patent. And you can see she's on a little bit more of a platform with that wedge. So she really does a really great job as far as being comfort and really being very versatile. Now, I'm gonna go to the next collection, which is the boots. So we have a little bootie here. This is a new outsole that we're super excited about. And again, there's that really feminine look. I'm about the toe shape. Remember, it is our European last, so you do have that little extra room where you need it. And look what we did here, and this is something that I really love. It's a sweater collar. I hope you can see I'm kind of turning her around, and she's just a really special element to bring to her, not just for looks but for comfort, because she's a little bit padded. You want that feeling against you, and really just take a look. So she is an inside zip, and of course when we do her, we're going to give her an outside zip just to look super functional, super fashionable, and of course that nice clean look. And I like that tote very much, if I didn't shout that out earlier. So on that same construction, and I'm going to show you the bottom because it's important for you to see what it is, and you can see that it's just really a nice, very nice style. This is nor'easter, and you know, there's many of you who are probably experiencing all this crazy nor'easter weather now, but look at the bronze. Look at the bronze on the model. We're really excited to bring that special material, and look at the inside. So here, there's that short faux fur, and of course we bring a little bit more dazzle here, where we're bringing in a really nice top line here with that faux fur, and then again just that little bit of that design element. Super flexible and super lightweight. So I always say about our boots, you don't have to wait. We do know that she doesn't have to wait for inclement weather. She's going to be wearing these as a fashion bootie as well. So the next style here is Darcy. She's a repeat for us, and the greatness here is, and this wows me, I have her unzippered, but really the great star of this particular boot is this whole back area. I hope you can see, I'm kind of pulling on here so you can see the stretch. Now when you can have a boot that has that textile look, that has that stretch there, that says a lot, because not only if you have an athletic calf, but maybe you want to tuck your pants in like our model's wearing now, you know, that's a great option. Look at that toe shape, look at the roomy toe box. I like to point out your roomy toe boxes because, you know, again, as you're wearing socks, or even as our feet age a little bit, we want to make sure that we have room for the toes. So next style, now we're talking about age, right? So this is our age list. So now we're bringing in some fashion items. So the greatness is this, again, direct injection, super flexible, and there you go. To me, that's a wow. What a great look. I always get super excited when I can see, and I always use the word smart when I see the color gray, because it's just a smart way to bring it. A little bit of the mixed media, where you're going to have that really nice, it's the man-made materials, but you also have right here is that micro suede. So we bring in that design element, beautiful Bordeaux on the model, and of course you have to have your basic black. And there you go, really lightweight. What a great new boot to bring in. Next style here is, again, something new, and this is style CALLANT. So let's just, you know, take a look at her as far as her top line goes. She is, you know, we all know this whole look is very hot now, but I encourage you, look at the value that we're bringing. Look at those price points. It is amazing. I always say I don't know how we do it. Nice inside zip, and again, just black and a really beautiful Bordeaux. Next style here, now we're getting into a little bit more cold weather, as you can see. So CARLEE, again, you can wear it as a fashion boot, direct injection, and you can see all that greatness. I want you to see, I kind of have it covered, I apologize, but I want you to see the heel. So we're giving her a lug ever so slightly, nothing aggressive, but we're giving her that lug look. And then of course you can see that belt design, and not just that, we're taking that faux fur trim and we're bringing her down as a great design element. And I hope you see that there's nothing boring about the Flexus boots. inside zip, and there you go. There's all that great inside fur that's going to keep you warm and cozy. So this is style NILDA. This is something new. I wish you could feel how feather light she is. We talk about all ages, reaching out to that younger customer, and I think this one really does fit the bill. So what we have here, and I always say this too, it's kind of funny, but this really feels like a soft little bunny. That's how soft these furs are. And if you notice too, we have a little bit of the design. It's a little bit of the crisscross here. Now this little, you know, we bring that faux fur right down here for a really beautiful design element, but you can be assured underneath that boot is all closed. There's nothing opened here. Nothing is going to get in. And of course, she is an inside zip, and look at how great that is. And take notice of all the fur tops that we do. You know, it's not just one basic. We make sure that it really adds to this style and brings a great look. Next style is Istra, and I have to tell you, ranked number 2. So if you have not had her, please do. The reviews are tremendous with this style Istra. Now she's waterproof, okay? So number 1, because she's direct injected, yes, her seams are sealed, but in addition to that, we also have a membrane. That membrane is right between the upper and of course that lining, and that's what's going to give you all that waterproofing. Now these are tagged because we want to make sure that we inform the customer, the consumer, so she knows what it is, and also you. And as you can see, I have large buttons here as a great design element. I'm just undoing one so you can see this hook is elasticized, and once you open it, it is so easy to get in and out. I can just brag one moment about this rich chocolate brown. Yes, boots are traditionally black, but this rich chocolate brown is just beautiful, sells very well. You can see I also have a gray, the Bordeaux is on model, and of course there's your black. So just a great, you know, great style, ranked number 2. So we're going to take, you know, we do so well with that whole micro suede look, something new, and I'm going to hopefully fit all the great colors into the screen. I just have to move them over just a little bit, and here's the greatness here. So take a look at the outsole. Look at what it's representing. It's actually a beige color outsole. I'm just trying to get her in the screen. It's a gum bottom. Check out the traction. I love the modern look. It's really sleek, and then just like the previous boot I was showing you, here's the greatness. Now if you can see, it has all that great faux fur like the bunny, and you can see it's very easy to get in and out. I do have the privilege of being a sample size, so I do try these on. I can tell you it's no problem getting in and out. And then right here in the back, and I'm going to show you the green because you can see it better, we have a little bit of a lace. Yes, it's a design element, but it's also functioning where you can cinch it if you need it. And then what we did, we took her to the next level. We actually put little metal pieces right on the end, so there's no fraying, and of course for a design element. So you have your basic colors, your black, your brown. We'll have that black color outsole with that gum bottom, and then we have these gorgeous fashion colors, and you can see that light color outsole here. So you have a great olive green, which I love. Here is a beautiful rich burgundy, and of course a navy. What a great way to display and show nice colors in that beautiful boot. You can tell when I love a boot, I stay a little extra time on it, but that is a great love, great response. And remember, you know, it's so great to have the positivity out there that we are going to show, so we are getting great reaction to those. Next is MELLA. Now we're into waterproof. We're still staying there, but now we're going into nylon. So, you know, you notice I just kind of pushed in that back, so really it's so versatile where you can just wear it there, or if not, you can kind of just slide that back down. And I want you to see inside. Actually, I have stuffing there, but you can see inside here. Look, it's all that faux fur, so really nice and cozy, and it has that quilting style. And this is our number 1 construction. This is a Melba construction. Hopefully you all know it, and here's that cool piece. And that is that ice clip. So now you can have that clip that just gives you that little bit of that extra traction. Thanks for showing that, Tracy. And I could assure you when that clip is down, it is smooth. So take a look at the colors. So you have your navy, your olive, your black, and the gray that was on the model. So now we're really getting into the Melba boot, ranked number 7. So if you look at it, she's been with us. And if you had her again, please, I encourage you to go back to her, and I also encourage you to, you know, check our stock, get onto RepSpark if you're there, because right now we're in the snow periods. Not me, I'm in Florida, but please check our ATS because we do have some boots available. So Melba, that same ice clip, that's a great piece. So you have your inside zip there. I always brag to you about our goring there. Really nice, clean look, and it really is just very easy and understandable, and there's your great colorations. So we're going to continue on the Melba because I did tell you it's our #1 construction. So now you have a new option for fall of 22. This is super exciting for me because I love to see a center zip. So take a look. I want to show you the tongue. So you have a lot of that faux fur right on the tongue. The tongue is padded. The tongue does peep up a little higher, and that's on purpose. That's on purpose to give you that great design element. And check out the gray. So taking that Melba bottom, here we're putting that mud guard around her. Remember, waterproof. You have a really nice navy, a black, and I really love that burgundy on the model. A really, really nice boo. And again, that's something that we are getting absolutely great reaction to. So staying in the waterproof nylon boots, this next style is Zana, and take a look at her. I hope you can see just by looking at her the hiker inspired look that we went after. So we took our other really popular construction here. It's our Persinia bottom. You can see it there, and we gave it a hiker look. And just like the others I was showing you, all this is stitched, so there's no water getting in. I'm actually going to unzip this right here, so I want you to see the tongue. This is where it starts to be attached or sewn together. So yes, it is waterproof, and it just really gives that great design element of a great hiker. I really do like this chocolate brown very much. Of course, you have that black on the model's foot and this gray. So a really nice update to give those, you know, to give a classic snow boot a really great fresh look, and that's the answer. So I was talking to you about that last style on our best construction, and this is a really popular construction, and this is Persinia, ranked #10. So when we share with you the rankings, it's our reorders. We're looking at all those elements, and you want to know something? Please get on that. We want to share our successes. We want our successes to be your successes. Look that, and I always say, boy, don't you want to put your foot inside there? Double zip, and here again, you can have a lot of great fun with some colors. So, you know, black always is the staple, but look at the navy and look at this really beautiful, almost is like a plum burgundy color in my hand, ranked #10. So I do encourage you to check your inventories. Next, okay, is Vortex, something new. So here's the greatness here. So that bottom that I was just explaining to you about, our Persinia bottom, a real popular bottom, and here's what we did. So we took it to a next level, not just with the nylon boot, but we're doing a little bit of the mixed materials here. So we're going to bring in this really nice faux oily nubuck, and we're mirroring it together with the faux micro suede. So just take a look at the styling. I just think it looks so really rich, where you have that cut right here with that top line. Of course, it's the inside zip and all the great furry inside, black, and again, a really nice brown. So we're trying to give it that really beautiful, you know, more of a fashion look. So when you're wearing these, you don't look like you have big clunky snow boots. So let's continue with the waterproof boots, and again, nylons, you can see them. This is style KORINE, and you know, she's been with us for some time, and really the coolness here is that the material here has a little bit of that camouflage, very subtle, but yes, it's there. And now you can see that great top line, you see the nice colorations, and of course in KORINE, I just want to show you, I actually have a tag here, and I'm just gonna open this up before I get further into the boot so I can quickly explain this system that we have built into some of these snow boots. So it comes tagged, and it's a multi-fitting system, which is really multi-width. It's right here on the tag, and what I just did was I just took out that insole, so you can see that just by taking this insole out, Inside, it's still furnished, right? You have a finished footbed right inside. So if you need extra space, maybe your foot is a little bit wider, maybe you have a thick sock on, but we build that in, and that's an excellent, great feature, and it's such a nice thing to have. And you don't have to have a wide foot for it, but it just gives you that extra space and that extra room right where you need it. So this next style here is FOTIOS. Again, has that system built in, and again, you can explain it to the customer. You have the tag on it as well. And check out the big gusset. I always like to see the big gusset because, again, that's going to give you more protection. And the greatness about our gussets is that they're wide enough. There's no problem with getting in. And of course, right here in the front is a lace up. Really fashionable, bringing in that great gray color. And you can see, again, there's all that great faux fur. Okay, so the next style, I'm going to take it down a little notch, and this is Ernestina. So Ernestina, again, you know, we're all about the zippers. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but we know she likes it. So here is a double zip, but check out these large gussets. It is on both sides. How wonderful is that? And you know, I was going to reminisce for a second and say, back in the day, I remember when you couldn't get your foot in the snow boot, my mom used to put a plastic bag on my foot just to kind of get your foot in. Here you don't need that, because look at, we left a lot of room there. And again, there's a great construction, and I want you to see the bottom. So take a look at the constructions, making sure that she has that little bit of that razor edge, giving her that traction, giving her the stability, because of course, when you're in this inclement weather, you need stability. This is something new, and look at that white. I want to say it is an absolute wow. So it is a pure, beautiful white, black outsole, and look at that fur trim. I think she just looks so beautiful. I like very much the top line has that little bit of the curve here, and of course bringing it down, and this is something new. Her name is CITYWALK, and she is new for fall of 2022. I hope you are loving her as much as we do. Okay, so the next style is style Stormy, and of course you're going to be wanting to wear her in stormy weather, and her little piece of resistance is the little bit of the patent that we put here right by the lacing, so this way we can elevate her to the next level. And of course, just remember, as I explained before, these all have that multi-width system built in where you can take that insole out for the roomier feel. Okay, Vanish, ranked number 2. I tell you my joke every time, she vanishes from stock, so please make sure that you book your orders. So, nice full gusset, and again, it's all about that look of that, like the puffer jackets, right? So you can see all that greatness in the puffer, and you can see that really nice silver color, and of course, there is a great outsole for you, and I just do like to show you the bottom so you can see all that great traction. And again, I repeat it again, but please take a look at the values. How great is it? And I did mention about the early buy program, so I really encourage you. It's such a great deal, so please do take advantage of that. So this was a style that we introduced new this particular season in 21, and here's the greatness here. Her name is KARPEN. I just want to open her. She has a big, you know, like a monk strap here. Right here is a lot of the big, the hook and loop closure, so it stays tight. I hope you can see how large it is. It stays tight, so what that gives you is just another element, because I'm going to show you, let me just show you here, the inside zip, and it has that tongue, so really, I'm just going to show you here, it really gives you that nice secure fit right here, so nothing is going to get inside that boot. Got to keep your feet dry, got to keep them healthy. So now we're getting into the next style, Mariah. So she's a tall boot. She is ranked number 11, and I always say that, you can see why, but you talk about, you know, a whole big double zip. You know, I love showing you that, but look at, so we have a taller boot with the high zip, and I absolutely love it. Check out the big, nice gussets that you have here. Take a look at the top line. So she comes up a little bit higher in the front for, of course, the protection and also a great design element, and then right here, so really she's just a little below the knee, but just a really super nice look. And her name is Mariah, ranked number 11, so don't forget that. Next style here is a Asheville. So, you know, Asheville, right? Asheville is in the Carolinas. And what we also recognize is that not everyone needs or wants a faux fur top line. So here we left her plain, but look, she's a center zip. And I want you to see that great big gusset that we have right here in the front, keeping her nice and dry. And there's that, I tell you about the little whole puffer look, and that's what she is, and that is style Asheville. So now that's our waterproof boots, and we're just gonna take it into a relax mode. So let's relax and let's look at some slippers. If you remember, within our top selling styles, we do extremely well with slippers. So let's bring in a new style, DANDA. So she's really a traditional moccasin look, and then I hope you can see all that greatness inside. Look at how great and, you know, cozy she is. That's really the word I want to use, but just a nice moccasin. Here's the bottom, here's that great flexibility. And what I want to say about these slippers too is that she has a lot of body to them, so if you want to wear them in or out, there you go. And you can see a really pretty like an off-white color here, that gray, the black, and of course that tan. Next style, as we continue into this category, and I talked to you about indoor, outdoor, again, it's all about the construction. This is style LEONORAL. So the greatness here is that she's suede. So that's a great thing because that's a really nice material. And I'm just gonna kind of turn her around here so you can see the inside. So check out all that great coziness inside. They're very easy to get on and off. And then it's really about that outsole. So just giving her that body that she needs to, you know, wear it as you will, inside or out, and maybe you just have to go to the mailbox to get your mail. Okay, you know what, before I go, I do want to show you that really nice camel suede. It has a really pretty, almost that off-white color of the fur. And that's our camel suede. So we're going to continue with the next style, and it's Cottontail. Look at him, or her I should say. So you can see where we got the name from. And here we just kind of have the little cottontail here, as if it is a little rabbit, if you will. And then again, it's just about all that coziness right inside. Here's my camel. I do want to show you an image of a gray color. I love the gray how we did that, because look at the fur. We made it kind of like a tone on tone, a really great look. And just bringing a lot of big fun element. Again, that is suede, so these are genuine suede uppers. YASHIRA, continuing in that collection with that outsole. Again, it's a suede upper, and you can see a really cute pink, and really it's just taking that element again of the you know, that soft look, really indoor, outdoor, if you will. You have a black, a gray, and again there's that really cute pink. I really like that very much.
Question, the DANDA, is it suede?
Okay, the DANDA is not suede. So,
micro material.
Okay, so really the fabric here is that beautiful, that micro suede, and we use that on many of our styles. Okay, hope that answered your question. Thank you for that. So now we're gonna elevate it and have a little bit of fun. So we're gonna go to Spain now, okay? So these next styles are made in Spain, and the specialty here is that it's a vulcanized rubber bottom, but I just wanna show you the bottom for a minute, and I always say don't mind my label here, but it is actually shaped like the toes. So what a fun thing. You can see it as the model is wearing it. You can see the toes right out there. And then we're bringing in some great, beautiful appliques. This is style Pet Love, ranked number 13. I always say we love our pets. So just be assured that when you do get it, you can see that, you know, the left and the right both have the appliques on them, and it's just a really fun element. So this is style Pet Love, ranked number 13. Okay, and you know what? I'm trying to kind of line her up on the camera. That's okay, Ange. We'll do it on the next one. I'm going to just line her up on the camera so you can get the full effect. Next style is Wildflower. Again, now these you can see are in our top rankings. Ranked number 5, and again you can see why. So we do have a lot of fun with these, the colorations, bringing in that insole, so you're going to see comfort here. And so what I like to describe it is, it's like the Goldilocks effect, where it's not too hard, it's not too soft, it's just right. It's going to give you that little bit of that stability there. It is a little roomier fit for that toe box, and there you go, Wildflower, and it's a really pretty green, a navy, and a gray. And again, these are embroidery on it, and these come from Spain. So that speaks a lot because our customers, you know, they're conscious. They want to know where things are made. So next style is Posy. Wow, ranked #1. Looks nice with my sweater. I'm just looking on the screen. But what you can see is she's navy, she is applique, and she's just a really whimsical floral design. And we're bringing in that coloration right there on that footbed. What we also know about these styles, you know, these particular slippers, is that they're great gift items, and you know, once you have them for yourself, it's just great to also give them and spread the joy, spread the fun. Penelope, we love our cats, so you can see her. It's a boy cat and a girl cat. You can see how great they look together, and there's the love with a little bit of the hearts. I like the top, how they're scalloped edges. It just kind of finishes it off a little bit. So the next is Swan Love, and you can see I have the red here, and when the model goes on screen, you're going to see that actually the swans, when they're right and left are next to each other, it's actually going to make a heart, which is so sweet, and then it actually spells out the word love. So there you go, spread a little love. So then we wanted to have some really fun, right, and to relax a little bit with these, and this will do the trick, and this is Cocktail. So Cocktail, you can see that it's a shake and it's a stir, so you can pick your poison, as they say. Do you want a martini? Do you want a margarita? You can pick whichever one you like, but this is style Cocktail, and she is ranked at #8. So I hope you're having as much fun as we do as we design our Spain slippers. And this is Fave, and the cuteness here is, you know, you got to pick your favorite. Is it wine or is it coffee? So the two slippers are going to fight for that position, whether you're her favorite or not. So this is style Fave, ranked #6. So let's bring in something new to this collection. And what we did here is Sugar Skull. So I have the right side in my hand. The model has the other side, which actually has the skull on them. So what you can see is we did a black background. The Sugar Skulls, they sell all the time. We have them in our professional line as well. And then we just put some sweet embellishments right here in the centers of the flowers and around the skull's face. And you can see how great that is, and that is Sugar Skull. Something else that's another top ranked 15 is Namaste. So whether you're going to yoga class or not, maybe we can inspire you too. This is Namaste. So this is a beautiful, it's a sand color. It's that lotus flower. It actually says Namaste. On the other side, which you see on the model's foot, it's like the tree of life, right? So there's your yoga pose, and of course all the beautiful colorations, and bringing in that hot pink. That's a really fun thing. That's ranked as #15. The last style within this collection, something new, and it is Mama Bear. And how sweet is she? Taking that buffalo check, bringing it right here into the footbed. I love it so much. And you can see I've got the baby bears. The model has the Mama Bear right on her foot there, and what a cute match it looks. So this is our Mama Bear. Okay, and again, just as a reminder, those are made in Spain. So we're going to continue with this whole slipper collection, and right now I'm going to move to Italy. So as we talked about Flexus with its Italian comfort, this is actually made in Italy, and her name is Dream Sweet. So we hope that you have sweet dreams when you have her on. And you know what, I'm going to show you a different color. So this is our typical, this is a border construction, but the greatness here is that she has the hook and loop. She opens all the way, and I do want you to see that footbed. I just want you to see the curvation here, because we talk about Flexus, we talk about being anatomic, and there you go. There she is. So we give a great array of colors, and these are, you know, these are styles that just will continue to reorder their basics. And we also know that when it comes to like a slipper or indoor outdoor, it's okay if you want to have an open toe. There is a need for that. My next style is LALA. Now, still in Italy, so we're going to continue here. Now here's the greatness here. Now I do have a prototype right in my hand, but I'm going to explain to you. So this is a removable insole, and I hope you can see all the greatness there. But what we did, and what you'll see, the insole is actually going to be covered with a Sherpa lining. So you're going to have that great insole. You're going to have that coziness as you put your foot in. It is the boiled wool, so you can see just a sweet little design element here. And again, it's just really nice colorations here. And again, made in Italy. Everything is sourced and made in Italy, and that just says volumes, especially for that price point. So it really sits together with her sister Sophie. So as we go through Sophie, you're going to see, and I'm just gonna open her up a little bit, you can see you have this top strap here, so there's your hook and loop closure. It's notched right here where you need it, and again, this is this whole removable insole, anatomic, and this particular one, this is leather, and it will come like this. This is a repeat style, has done very well for us. There's a great gray, a Bordeaux, and of course that blue that's on the model's foot. And then this was something new that was new for us last season, ranked 14. I tell you, every time I get super excited when a new style is up there in the rankings. And again, it's made in Italy. That same removable insole that I was just showing you is in here, made in Italy. It is leather, gives you that breathability and that comfort. And then just look, a very sweet little embellishment right here. And look at the great array of colors, like the brown and of course that burgundy and Bordeaux. So the next style is Marula. She has been with us for some time, made in Italy, and again, it's the specialty of the material. I hope you can see how it has that stretch. That way it's going to give you that comfort right on the foot. And again, there is that little bit of that strap. You have that little V cut right here for that, you know, higher instep or vamp. And then these are leather. And I hope you can see my finger pushing in to give all that great comfort. And again, direct and attach, really super duper flexible and comfort. Indoor, outdoor. So, you know, these are something that you can wear as you will. And I always say to people, it's always nice that you wear something on your feet when you're inside to give you the support as you need. Don't go just barefoot. This is style Scuff. So again, Scuff also, it's a textile material, has some stretch in it. So it's really just as it says, it's a Scuff. So easy on, easy off, slide in, made in Italy, and you can see again, these really great colorations. Something that's new for fall of 22 is really super cute. Her name is Wildflower. So now she's made in Turkey. So as you may know with our made in Turkey Flexus sandals, it's really all about this, the footbed. So I hope you can see the padding right here. It is leather right here. And of course we're bringing in some sweetness with some, you know, not just appliques, but it's 3D. I hope you could see it on the model's foot. And again, it's a really nice flower with just that embellishment right smack in the center just to give it that sweetness. And if you notice, it was wrapped all the way around that outsole. Moving to the next style, and this is style Woolly. So this is new, and now what we did here is, again, made in Italy. We put some great embroidery. So let's embroider her, let's give her some flowers and just make her smile. And again, just really nice comfort, indoor, outdoor, and really nice colorations. Now we're getting into our basics, and I hope you're all familiar with these. This is style Sleeper. Now, she's not a sleeper because she does very well. She is a Scuff. And what I like to always just say about these particular styles, number one, that they're super flexible. They have a lot of great body to them, so they will be durable. They have that little lip to keep you safe, keep you in there. And then, you know, it's all about that finishing right inside that we do, and all that great memory foam inside. Really important. So the next style here, and you can see it is a quilted design. So of course we got to give her a little design element. The last style was in your high bright colors, and now we're going to just bring her into a little bit of a pastel. So almost reminiscent of that smoking slipper. And I just want to show you that insole here. You know, we also finished, we put a really nice finishing binding right around that footbed, because that just gives it that finished look, and it's going to last, and it's going to be a great slipper. So the next style here is style Ivana. Again, these are iconic slippers. If you've been with us, you know that we've had these for some time. So please, I urge you to keep on reordering, because look at this. She's ranked number 9. So again, memory foam, just very easy. And there you go. That's style Ivana. And we're almost there. Just stay with me. The next style here, you can see closed back Isla. So again, still you can see it's that little bit of that wedge. There's all that flexibility, and you can see the great colorations here, and ranked number 4. And it's all based on those great reorders. Next style here is style Cindy. So we're going to close her up, give her a little bit more of that V cut right here. Again, easy in, easy out for any foot that needs some comfort and love, right? So the next style is Rose Loud. I'm sorry, And this is style Cindy. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Doug. Our next style is style Pura. So I have an image here and you can see it's a chocolate multi. She has a really pretty floral look to her. And the cool thing is, if you can look, like that front flap folds down and so does the back. If you have to, you know, flip it up for a little extra comfort or coziness, there you go. You can do it. Again, size 36 to 42, and that is style Pura. Now I'm going to go to the next style, which is called Rose Loud. How sweet is she? So we're taking, she has that velvet look, and again, we're bringing that velveteen to dress her up a little bit. So you know what, not even just indoor, outdoor, but maybe you're going out to party and you want a nice little cute shoe. There you go, it's a cute little slipper, Rose Loud. I really love the colorations, rich teal, pretty, almost a purple on the model's foot. There's the black and there's the gray. And there's the little sweet rosette right on the front. It's front and center. Okay, another two iconic styles, and this is Jolly. So again, bringing in that velveteen look, bringing in some of the embroidery. There's your wedge, giving her a little bit of that height. And again, it's all that memory foam all right inside. And this is style Jolly. You can see the great colorations. And we have to have a companion for her, which is an open back. And this is Josie. So again, bringing in a little bit of the embroidery here. And there's that velveteen touch. And again, just tried and true. Not much more to say about her, but tried and true. And for our finale, we're gonna finish this roundup with style Tender. And Tender she will be on your foot. So this is a great style. And the greatness here is, yes, she's made in Portugal. I'm going to show you the red. She's made in Portugal. You can throw her in the machine, easy to machine wash. Even in here, she's a removable insole. I'm just going to quick show you here. You can just throw it, wash it, keeps your foot nice and healthy, and of course, nice and dry. And that is for any foot. So you can see how nice and stretch it is, with of course just that little bit of the heel. And here is the great array of colors. And splashing in a little bit of the metallic there as well. And that concludes our presentation. That concludes our line. So I hope you really enjoyed it. So what we're going to do is, if there's any, we're going to, you know, unmute or chat. So if there's any comments or anything that you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you. You guys are a little quiet today. Okay, well, if that's it, I hope that you enjoyed it.